Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been on in a few weeks, just had a lot of stuff going on and all that fun stuff. Today I'm going to be doing a tutorial slash get ready with me video. And it is an all Urban Decay video. The only thing that's not Urban Decay are the brushes and what is that stuff called? I can't think of right now. My translucent powder and my setting spray. Other than that, everything is Urban Decay. Little obsessed. Y'all know I love Urban Decay. And I'm using a palette that I've never used before, so I'm a little scared and a little excited all at the same time. And it's gonna be this beautiful palette right here. Ugh. The Naked Smokey palette. I got it on Black Friday when they chose to bring it back and did it on sale, and I was like, okay, I earn every other Urban Decay palette, so why not? I've already, before I like to do eyeshadow, because I like to do that first, so in case I mess it up I can take it off, not have to worry about anything else. I always kind of prep my face. As you can see, there's no foundation or anything on here, but the products that I use, kind of my skincare regimen thing I got going on right now, is I love peaches, so I bought this 2 weeks ago, and it's the Tony Malloy, or Tony Molly, however you pronounce that, Peach Punch Cleansing Micellar Water, and I have fallen in love with it. Yeah, my face is a little broke out, but with every skincare, obviously, it's going to take your skin a minute to get used to it, but it smells so good and it's so incredible. And my thing is, when I come home and take off all my makeup, I got these, they are the Clinique Take the Day Off Micellar Cleansing Palettes, and in my opinion, it's better than Neutrogena. Don't tell them I said that. I really like them. I like the smell, and they just remove everything so effortlessly. And then once I get all that fun stuff off, then I will take my towel, because I got these little makeup remover towels from Ulta. That's their brand, and I throw a little bit, because they're soft, I throw a little bit of the water on there, and a little goes a long way, and then wipe off the rest of it, and it just makes your face feel so refreshed, and I love it. Alrighty, but back to where I was. I've already prepped my face, and some of the stuff I already have used. It's the Urban Decay Rehab Gel. It's not really a gel, it's more like a cream, sort of, but it's like very, very hydrating, and I love it. And then I go in, spray this on my face. It's the Quickie Fix. Y'all know, I've talked about this before. I love it. And it just kind of preps your face for your foundation, primer, and all that fun stuff. And then obviously the Complexion Primer, which thank God I have another bottle, because you can see I'm almost done. Alrighty, so let's get started. I have not primed my eyes yet. Need to find what to do with my primer first. Alright, now we'll be going in with the Urban Decay Original Primer Potion. And it's been a minute since I've actually used this one. As you can see, I need to get another one, but I was trying to keep this all Urban Decay. My normal go-to is the Morphe Lid Primer, especially because I have more of it. But that's okay. I will just buy another tube. But I am good for now. I like the fact that you can squeeze the product in these bottles, so that way, like, if you are having trouble getting it out, then you can just squeeze the product, and hey, there it is. Alrighty, and that's done. Oh boy, okay. A little afraid. Never done a smoky eye or anything like that, so I'm a little afraid, but I'm a little excited. And I did see, saw a picture on Instagram that I'm gonna try and go off of, but I never go off them things. It's kind of like inspiration, I guess, because they're super cute. and I love it, and this is what it looks like. And Sandra P. Chavez was the page that it was under. I like it because the girl in the picture has blue eyes, and so do I. So I think it's going to come in really handy. It's really pretty. So, and I hope it's not cheating, because I would never done this before. I'm not used to using dark colors, so here we go. But first, I am going to line my eyes with the e.l.f. Line and Define Tape. Jefree Star, I love you, but because of you, I went and spent $50 at Ulta on e.l.f. products. So, thank you. I swear, every time I watch his videos, I go and buy something. But that's okay, because I like stuff. So, and what I like about these strips is I just take them and cut them right in half, and then it just saves a lot, makes it so much easier. So, okay, this one's going to irritate me a little bit. Okay. Alright, I can't do that close to my eyeball because it just feels weird. Maybe out just a bit. Seriously? Thank you. There we go. A little bit better. Alrighty. And here we go. And I watched, this is going to sound a little embarrassing, watched Jaclyn Hill's blending video the other day, and it helps like so much you wouldn't believe. Oh, and while I have them sitting here in front of me, I have to talk about them for a minute. Ugh! Has anyone gotten these beautiful, lovely, wonderful brushes? Jefree Star, Morphe, you all did amazing. I have got these yesterday, and I used them, and I love them, and I'm going to say this right now. What is this? The JS6 is my favorite little brush. It's so perfect. It's so similar to, I think this is the brush, to the JH33, but this one's a little less fluffier, which I like it because it makes it easier to kind of get in there and blend it out a little bit. Kind of like a pencil brush almost, but because the way it is, it's not so stiff that it just gets in there and it just blends it out, and it's just like, yee, I love it. But I love these brushes. And on top of that, aren't they just beautiful? Not gonna lie, I hate beauty sponges, but I'm gonna buy this sponge kit just because. And has anyone else gotten the new Morphe line that they dropped? And how about the Anastasia palette and her highlighters, and the new Dip Brow Gel and Urban Decay's Naked Reloaded palette? Did brands have to drop so much stuff in 1 week? Like, thank you, people. Okay, where's my brush? Yes, okay. So first, I'm going to go in with the JH32. And I'm going to go in, well, yeah, you know, I'm not really going to worry about setting this because it's not as bad as concealer, so, alright. I'm going to cheat a little bit. Kind of going to go off this video thing. Alright, so first shade I'm going to go in with is, what is it called? Combust, and it's this shade right here. And I'm just going to swirl my brush in there. And tap off the excess, and I'm just going to go in up here above my crease. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more product on that same brush. And tap off the excess and then go back in. Okay, everyone, sorry about that. My tablet kind of chose to sit here and say, well, I hate you. So, it started running low on space, and then I had to go in and fix it, and yeah. So, had to get all that fun, lovely stuff fixed. It's all good now. So, as you can see, I kind of went in and just did the other eye. It makes it so much easier and less time consuming to do that off camera. As long as you kind of basic concept down. Trying to make it all sort of blended. Obviously, it's funny. It's in my mirror. It looks blended and nice and pretty. And then you go off and you look somewhere else. And it's like, no. And so, yeah. It's like, okay, I want to go back in with that same brown shade on the JH35, top off the excess, and go in and kind of fill in this little corner over here. Because it's driving me insane.
Sometimes they replay the sets like APRW. It could get you a lot of attention. Well, could I get a second date?
Okay, well now I feel a little bit better. And we'll go back in with that same brush, the JH32, the first one that we used, and just, there's basically no product on it, just kind of go in, and just windshield hyper motions all over, buff that in, blend it, yay. And by the way, for those of you who live in another state and your weather doesn't fluctuate every single day, I envy you. Living here in Virginia, one day the weather's one thing, the other day the weather's another thing, and it goes from being like 30 degrees to 50, back down 30 to 70, it's like, makes no sense. Alright, so I'm going to take the JH31, this lovely pretty fluffy brush right here, and I'm going to take this really pretty gray shade right here called Password, and I am going to go in and blend that in, just kind of dig in here a little bit, product on brush, top off that excess, and let's go.
Victimized, you're as responsible as the perpetrator. Even more so if you're in a position of power. Right? Can't you see Mom?
Okay. So here's this, and I'm going to take the wonderful brush I was talking about at the beginning of the video. It's the not JH, so you're saying that, JS6, right? Yeah. I'm gonna take that brush, because like I said, it's so perfect for getting in those little creases. And I'm gonna go in. Kind of feeling like this really pretty shade right here, Smolder. This one. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna go in and kind of deepen that up because I think I may or may not do a cut crease on this. I haven't decided, but either way, I'm gonna do it. So I'll go in with that brush, tap off that excess. And go right in my crease. I freaking love this brush. Okay, I love it.
The iPhone XR is a marvel in technology. This edge-to-edge screen is unbelievable.
And now that's sort of everything was better on an iPhone.
Whoa.
And with our unlimited plan, people can choose the best in entertainment.
HBO, Cinemax, Showtime.
Stars, Verve, Amazon Music, or Pandora. Now people can do what they want. Because everyone's different. I feel like we shouldn't talk for a couple of days.
AT&T has the only unlimited plan that gives you your choice of top-tier entertainment. Get an iPhone XR on us when you buy the latest iPhone. More for your thing. That's our thing.
Chili's 3 for $10 presents our signature sirloin steak, aged to perfection, and served with a starter and drink for just $10. Out with the cousins and Aunt Nancy, who's politely described as a free spirit. Together, we Chili's. I'm a close talker, so I was excited about all new Colgate Total. Its breakthrough formula does more. Sensitivity, strengthens teeth, it kills germs through my whole mouth. I like your confidence. All new Colgate Total.
Oats and oat bran have a solid fiber.
Now I'm gonna take the JH32, go back in and buff in all that.
It's a new Quaker oat beverage, a super smooth dairy alternative.
Most people
4 out of 5 new heroin users started out misusing prescription painkillers. Keep pills out of the picture. Not you. Learn more at beingapicture.org. Imagine giving your kid a healthy smile. Imagine helping their teeth become 4 times stronger.
Has anyone, I know in my last video I was really excited about it. Has anyone gone and seen the How to Train Your Dragon 3 yet? Oh my god, I loved it. I think because I was in a public place, I was like trying to fight back jeers throughout the entire thing, but it was such a good movie. I love the way that they ended it. I think they did a fantastic job. Like, it was just so good. It's like, it's like they didn't leave any holes. I think they need to make another movie, or at least make some more of a series or something, but either way, it was just really, really good. Like, I was so happy with it. Like, then I went to go see Fighting with My Family, the movie. I don't know if any of y'all watch wrestling. The movie about WWE Superstars Paige, about her family. That was a really good movie.
I've been listening to that. How could you be that insensitive, especially considering what a good friend she's been to you? After what a good friend she's been to me? Yeah. Really? I'm sitting here planning her wedding and her bridal shower. And talk about insensitive.
Okay. What to do, what to do. I'm debating on whether I should cut this, or I don't know, because I just kind of like the matte look. So, here's the brush that I'm looking for. Maybe it's this one.
What's going on?
Yeah. I'm take the JH34. And I'm going to take this shade right here called Black Market.
About what games to play. We heard this surprise bridal shower.
And tap off that excess. And then I'm just going to go like right on the outside of the corner of my eye and just kind of tap it. Just kind of go up. Black, in my opinion, is one of the hardest freaking colors to blend. I don't know. I guess because I've never been able to do it. I don't know. But,
Thank you for forgiving me, Mom. I'm working on forgiving you too.
I'm gonna go back in with that same brush to the JH32 and just kind of just blend that in.
I always loved you, Mika. And you know why I started with the drugs? I was working 2 full-time jobs to put a roof over y'all.
Okay.
I needed something to help me.
And
So what about he could be doing anything? Watching wrestling,
okay.
online dating.
So next, I'm gonna kind of go in and connect this, and I'm gonna use the JH39 to do it. And I'm gonna go in with that first brown shade that I use over here. Do that one first.
Oats have a soluble fiber called beta-glucan, which can help lower cholesterol, a part of a heart-healthy diet. What's more, these oats have no artificial flavors, preservatives, or added colors. Now that's something to celebrate.
One thing I've never done with the smoky eye is like, what do you do to make it pop a little bit more?
Its breakthrough formula does more. Sensitivity, strengthens teeth, it kills germs through my whole mouth. I like your confidence. All new Colgate.
And then I'm gonna take that gray shade, Password, and Smolder. I'm gonna combine those two and also bring it down.
There for you when it matters most. Get a free
Like, this palette is just so pretty.
on Verizon.
They say at a certain age you just stop caring. I wonder what age that is. Simply ageless foundation with Olay tones, hydrates, and reduces the look of wrinkles. From CoverGirl.
Welcome to Santa Cruz.
Someone outside?
Okay, so I was thinking of either taking a gray and going over this, or taking like a gold, or doing a gray shimmer on top of it, and then doing like a gold line in here or something. I don't know. I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Kind of really obsessed with this pretty shade right here, Armor, right here. I think I might go in and put that as a shimmer on top and do it that way. And I'm going to use the, what the, JH41 brush to do it. At least I think that's a 1, 2, or 1 or 7. And I'm going to spray it with a little bit of the Ulta Dewy Setting Spray. Because, as you know with shimmers, like, is there any other way? And I'm just going to take that.
Introducing the new Rockstar Never Quit Shape Retention. Hurry in to get all jeans on sale up to 50% off. I'm here for my denim tune-up. That's up to 50% off all jeans right now at Old Navy.
Drinking totally overrated. Okay? My parents never go.
You think that's because maybe they don't love you?
This young bohemian is up in here living his best life with my granddaughter. Well, with all due respect, I don't live here. I have my own spot.
He does.
When was the last time you slept at your spot?
What was it, yesterday?
Alright, I think I'm going to bring that gray out a little bit more. That shimmer gray.
Hey, what's in the bag, Don? Oh, let me guess. Honey Jack.
She's in a lot of pain, okay?
You said she was
I
silver.
said she was cleaning up drugs. If I'm not out there in the booze for her, then she gonna be out there trying to get it herself. She wants us to be a family.
There you go, bullshit, Don!
There's that. It's like anybody else, like when you're sitting there doing your eyeshadow or your brows or anything, like, you know how you always have to do something same exact way on both sides of your face. You ever had the one side that comes out just like perfect and the other side is just like, no. Like, sorry, can't do that, not gonna happen. It drives me insane.
Taking care of your kid, that's what does.
Okay, just because I really want to put like a little bit of gold in here, because that's just me and I kind of can't help it. I'm gonna do that. So, okay, so I chose to go ahead and do my wing liner and add in a little bit of brown and a little bit of white on the lower lids of my eye. And I use the Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencil in the shade Bourbon. It's like this super pretty brown. It's a darker brown that's like glittery and pretty, and I love it. And because it didn't have an Urban Decay white, I used the NYX white liner. And for my wing liner, I used, because I don't know if Urban Decay even has a white gel liner, I used the Morphe gel liner in Jet. And I used Jefree Star's brush, the JS7. There I go again. I guess it's supposed to be like a dip brow brush and a liner, or what is that called? Eyebrow brush. There we go. But it is like the greatest little liner brush ever. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of proud of this look at the moment because I've never done a smoky eye ever. So I'm kind of enjoying it right now. And yay, now to the face, which I'm actually kind of excited about because it needs it. Just saying. So y'all already know I have my primer and everything else done. Yay. Gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin, which I live for. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay Velvetizer at the same time. It gets a little messy doing this. Probably because of the way that I do it. I do mine on my hand. I will pump, like, literally one pump of that foundation onto my hand. Usually with a velvetizer, you have to use a little bit more, just because it gets really, really thick. And then I just take a random brush and just throw a little bit of that in there. But it does get messy because it is a powder. And I'm going to grab my foundation brush. I do not like to use the buffer brushes and everything else to mix or to blend in my foundation like most people do. I can't do that. I think it makes a giant mess and I can't stand it. And it's just like, no. So mix in that velvetizer. There we go. This is one of my absolute favorite foundations. Like, it's full coverage and it just goes on so smooth and it feels so good. See, I don't like matte foundations, that's just me personally. Even though I own the Morphe one, but I can mess with that one and manipulate it to my preferences. So it's okay. Like one pump without the velvetizer would have like covered my face 10 times over, but with the velvetizer, because again it makes it thicker, I'm gonna have to pump a little bit more onto my hand and mix it.
If by something you mean a classic case of McWaffling. Well, how would you know? Tim butt dialed me. What? Well, it doesn't mean you have
So
to
I'm gonna do that real quick, because still gotta do beforehand.
Delilah was being
Mix in a little bit more of that. Mix it over here. I don't ever care if I get any of my hair on my eyebrows because it's going to get covered anyway. Right now I look like a freaking ghost.
No, I'm fine. What? You don't want to go? Yeah, but
Okay.
grab your gear. Got a dead sail at Rock Creek Park.
Wipe the rest of that off my hand and just apply it randomly on my face.
Petty officer first class.
It's a mess right now. Oh well, fix it in a second. And next person I'm going with is the JH03, and this is like my favorite part of the foundation process. It just come in and buffing this in. I need to put more chapstick on because I can feel it.
Shooter was closer than that. I'm quite a bit higher. My dog here every morning like clockwork. Never seen anything like what happened today. Can you describe what you saw? Oh, I can even better. I can show you. You recorded it? Yes, sir.
Makes me so much happier.
Okay, I get it.
Put a little more chapstick because it's bothering me.
Recording your thoughts.
I'm using the Nivea Peach chapstick. I love peach. Can't help it. It's an amazing chapstick. Yeah, they're a little chapped. It's okay. Alright. Next, I am going to go in with my concealer. Can we guess which one I'm going to use? The Naked Skin by Urban Decay. Oh, and by the way, my shades are 0.5 in the foundation and Fair Warm in the concealer.
It wasn't a helicopter, it was an airship, and it was gray. Probably alien.
This?
Yes, that's it. That's the one.
It's not crazy. Other witnesses saw it too.
You're telling me
And then I'm going to go in
died and killed this man.
the JH08. I love this concealer brush. Oh my god, it is like literally life. Especially because I'm someone who doesn't like to use beauty blenders. It's like it just blends it so nicely and wonderfully. It's amazing. It's like if you haven't gotten her brush set by now, I recommend it. It's my absolute favorite brush set. But then again, can you really go wrong with Morphe brushes? No.
Are you kidding me? So get ready, America, because the show is more awesome than ever. We're back. The iPhone XR is a marvel in technology. This edge-shade screen is unbelievable.
And my math noticed everything was better on an iPhone.
Whoa.
Again, with our unlimited plan, choose the best in entertainment.
HBO,
Oh, that's done. I know it's kind of making me look like I have literally two different skin tones. I promise you, it is Olive. I like to go back in with that same buffer brush and just kind of buff in my concealer just to make sure I know that it's like perfectly blended and all that awesome, lovely, fun stuff. When you sit here and have a brain fart about what to do next, you're like, wait, okay, that's what I do now. Alrighty. Okay, I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter. Got this last week, or Ulta had it on sale for $22, and I figured I want to do this video. Didn't have Urban Decay contour. Looked at it a little bit more. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get it. It looks like this, kind of similar to the backtalk palette, only not. But mine is in like lightest to medium or something like that. I'm gonna go in with the JH05. I love this bronzer brush, and I'm gonna do powder today. About just dropped that. It's okay. I can drop.
Some new guy comes in, helping your mom bundle and save, be progressive. But hey, we're all in this together.
Am I the only one that does this? Like,
Right, champ?
might as well look weird on camera than not and mess up my whole entire face.
There. Overstepped.
Class leading power.
One thing drives me nuts about contour. It will look funny for a second, but you can go in and fix it, which is the nice thing.
2018 Accurate RDX. It's everything we ever imagined and then some.
Visit your local Acura dealer for attractive offers on the RDX.
Don't worry, I know I look awful right now. I will go in and fix it.
And our adult children are here,
We save by using Tide.
which means we use less.
3 generations of clothes cleaned in 1 wash.
Anybody see my bench? #1 stain and odor fighter. #1 trusted. It's got to be Tide.
Petty Officer Quaid was stationed NAS Pax River, a drone operator specialized in flying scene cameras just
I like to do my bronzer and then sculpt it out. And I'm going in with my absolute favorite love, the Urban Decay Beach Bronzer. Looks like this. And I am in the shade Sunkissed, and I'm going with the blah 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 JH02 brush. This is my favorite bronzer brush.
Overthrow us.
What are you talking about?
Skynet. No, I am not going down this
I love the fact that
What's Skynet?
Skynet.
a year ago I didn't know how to do any of this. Didn't care to. It wasn't concerning. Then a few months later, it's like, okay, I have to learn eventually.
Terminator 1 2.
Alright. Now to sculpt it, and I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me translucent powder, the finishing powder, and I'm in the shade Fair, which I love this stuff. Thank you, Nikki Tutorials, for recommending it because it's wonderful. And I'm gonna go in and sculpt this out and stop making it look awful.
What do you know, Doc?
Well, if our petty officer's body is any indication, he was almost virtuous. Almost. There is a woman in his life.
Well, last I heard, Doc, not a crime.
Certainly not. But I would venture to guess that she had very expensive tastes. Take a whiff.
Okay, we'll go in under here a little bit.
What do you smell?
Ugh.
Chemicals. Yeah, but beyond the chemicals. Citrus, a little bergamot. Ooh, the earthy aroma of iris. And beneath it all vanilla. Shalimar perfume, Jethro. Very exclusive. $300 an ounce.
Above a petty officer's pay grade.
I know all this because I once had a dalliance with a woman with a fondness for Shalimar. She had the most magnificent eyes. There was little I wouldn't do.
Okay, even I can see
Those
this.
eyes.
This is bad.
Doc, what about the victim's girlfriend?
My examination showed that the petty officer had intercourse shortly before his death.
Whoever she is, she might know why he's dead.
Yeah, cherchez la femme, Jethro.
There we go. A little bit better.
Cherchez la femme.
Lieutenant Commander Stone, I know your drone is missing or inactive.
Negative, ma'am.
Close up that powder.
So, any chance one of these
Okay, I'm gonna go and do my brows off camera real quick, and I'll be right back.
drones
For several days. Not at work, not at
Okay,
home, and she's
I'm back.
absolutely
They're
capable
done,
of breathing.
and I wiped all that powder stuff away.
Your turn.
Next thing I'm gonna do my blush, and I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Sin Afterglow palette. This was one of my first.
It was.
Actually, it was the first product by Urban Decay I ever bought. I love this palette. It looks like this. It's so pretty.
Talking about his
I'm gonna go in with.
got them all on speed dial.
I like to mix them. I'm gonna go in with the two pink ones, Kiss Off and Score, for my blush, and I'm going in with the JH04 brush.
Hollis, ma'am. speak with you?
This is Vance? Yes, Mr. Secretary. A joint investigation. Understood. Yes, sir. Thank you. That was the Secretary of Defense. She's in, yes.
Little pink to my cheeks. And for my highlight, I'm going to use the JS4, and I'm going to go in with this pretty shade right here, Scent, because I actually don't have an Urban Decay highlighter. I've really never seen them, except for the little ones, and I don't think Ulta sells them anymore. Just gonna do it.
Well, there was only the one real wife. Then there's the X's. Simple X's only.
Such a pretty color.
On three. When I give you the all clear. Coast is clear. Let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Put it up. Ex-wife number 1. Diane. Satan's spawn. First sign of the apocalypse. You met her. Tim's left for that. Emphasis on slept. Then there's Stephanie, ex number 3.
Not as blinding as like Becca or Afra, but it's still really pretty.
Mystery. Don't even have a name. Sort of a gives in Bermuda Triangle.
And Hollis, man?
That's the one that got away. Gibbs met her on a case. Army, CID, total pro, and no discernible personality disorder. Pretty soon it was late nights down in the basement, looking good, and then Hollis.
Use that.
She retired from the Army, moved to Hawaii. We read about it.
Mascara. I'm using my fave Urban Decay version.
They broke up.
Clear. No, there's no way of knowing.
There's one way, just ask.
Ask me what?
Hey, yeah, no, nothing. I could. Why don't you call me back?
Aaron Pace may be involved in the drone attack. Locator. Venom person, right? Yeah? What do you know about him?
What do you need? Early life and education, radicalization, current activities and correspondence.
All of it.
Oh, hey, Gibbs. I heard. She's back. Is she still the same? Did you guys get to talk? Was it totally awkward?
Is now.
Hey there.
Alright.
Tell me that was a chance.
Good to see you.
Okay, let me try to forget anything. It has happened.
Foot out of my mouth so we can talk about what I've got. Yes,
Okay.
I had my office forward you the evidence we pulled from Aaron Pace's apartment. Every hairbrush.
Alright,
and
I'm
coffee
gonna
cup
go
and
in with the
paper
Urban Decay
clippings,
liquid
you know,
lipstick in the
so
shade Backtalk. It's sad I have the lipstick version of it too. I freaking love this color and love this shade, but it may or may not go with this, but the only Urban Decay lip products I have at the moment are pink. So,
I too like to be very thorough, so I swabbed the spout for DNA. I hit meet Yusef Ryder. He served multiple sentences at multiple prisons for multiple violent crimes. He was most recently an inmate at Jessup Correctional Institution, where he officially converted to Islam. I mean, he sounds just like the kind of guy that Ben and Barca would love to recruit. He doesn't exactly have the background to operate and maintain a drone.
No, he does have a background in kidnapping and aggravated assault.
Well, you think that he coerced Aaron Pace?
I think if we find him, we'll find out. Yusuf Ryder skipped parole 2 weeks ago. Dropped off the map until Monday when he was caught on video camera robbing a gun store. Grabbed a small arsenal, including a high-powered rifle that matches the make and model used to kill coin. Fled in a stolen van. We put out a bolo. Virginia State Troopers spotted it at a motel parking lot near Falls Church about 10 minutes ago. They're big until we get there.
Let's roll.
and I'm gonna spray my face with some lovely setting spray. I'm gonna use the Morphe setting mist, which is one of my favorites. Mostly because I can't stand the Urban Decay. No offense, Urban Decay, because the product I'm pretty sure is bomb, but the smell I can't do. Alrighty. And that's it for this look, everyone. I'm actually still kind of proud of it at the moment. I will put some of the products down below. Oh, and before I forget, the brow products that I used. Urban Decay Brow. Can't help it. Little obsessed. Don't judge. I used the Brow Endowed, and it's got the primer on one end and the color on the other. It's like if you want to go out of the house quickly, just throw that on, throw it through your brows, boom, done. Awesome. the clear brow gel, which I love. And I love the packaging because it's purple and it's pretty. Then there's the brow beater, which is kind of like Anastasia's brow wiz. And then there's the brow blade, which is something I've actually never seen before, which is really cool. And you just take it. It's like it has a waterproof pencil on the end, kind of like the brow wiz or brow beater. And then it has it looks like a liquid liner, but it's not. And you just take it, and it's like for natural hair strokes, and I love it. Their brow products are amazing, and I absolutely love it. So that's it for this video today. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be posting products and stuff to my Instagram and down below. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.